It's June 8th, 2011. I'm up at the house. I wanted to give a quick overview of the basement, which I'm walking down into now. And then I'll do another video with more details of my future workshop for those that want to see. This will be my husband's woodworking workshop. And then back here in the corner, the closet on the left will house his dust collector, so it'd be quieter to have it in there and provide some storage. And then the closet on the right will be used sort of like a root cellar, a cold area for us to put our potatoes and carrots and things that we harvest from the garden. But the rest of this area will be his workshop. Center area, or the center basement as we call it, would just be a catch-all room, sort of like a large mud room, extra workspace if we're working on projects and we don't have enough space in our own workshops because of equipment and tables. We can bring stuff out here and have an open space to work on things. And that's opening for a future dog door. So eventually, once we get things fenced in, the dogs can come and go. This will be a French door that looks out to the south. We still got a lot of work to do out here, but this is what our south yard would look like. Just the septic stuff that needs to be buried yet. But we get a lot of sun on this side of the house. We're going to take out that big tree, has 3 trunks. We're going to take that out so we get enough winter sun when the sun's lower in the sky. And I'm not sure how yet because this isn't quite what we wanted. We need to drop this down lower so it's bigger and we have more room to put in the garden that I intended to put on the south side of the house here. So we have to do that yet. But looking back in the center basement, behind the center room is a bathroom. On the right hand side we'll have a 4.5 foot long sink. It's one of those really old style. It's the kind that I actually grew up with in my house, in my mom's house. Really old metal with an enameled top with the drain boards on each side. I think they were made back in the 30s or 40s or something. But we found one for free off a free cycle, so that's going in there. We'll use it to clean plant pots and dirty stuff. You know, since this is pretty much a dirty catch-all area down here, so that'd be for cleanup. And then the toilet in the corner there. And this is a tub shower unit. Mainly it's for an emergency shower for my workshop. Also, if we're out in the garden and we don't want to traipse through the house all dirty, we can hop in here and get cleaned off. And then back here is another doorway. This goes into the mechanical area. We got our electric panels up and, you know, some things coming in. There's still more equipment that needs to fit in here. The water heater will go just before that doorway. We'll have a door on the other side so we can access it from both sides. So it's functional, small but functional. And then this is my workshop. So I didn't point it out before, but Mark and I, that's his workshop over there. We both have windows on the south side, so we'll get some natural light and have nice views. Hopefully some sun coming in the wintertime to heat things up a little bit. But so this is pretty much, or almost a mirror image of his. Our bump outs are a little bit different. Mine's long and not so deep, and his is not quite as long but deeper. But so that's my workshop. Now I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to do a separate video that will go into more detail on my workshop here for all my soap maker friends that I'm sure would like to see what my plans are. So we'll stop and start again.